One of the many ways that they can threaten. Boyd over the ball, swings it in, away by Cole Bassett, brought down by Yearwood, forcing Zack Steffen into the save, and anywhere will do from Roden.
Tencio, he hits that outlet a lot to Alex Roldan. It's working, big cut, Omir Fernandez took the bait, left-footed shot, Zack Steffen, second bite, brings it down. Nuhu. Leo Chu gets some width. First it comes to Rui Diaz. Calls his own shot! Skims off the top netting.
Where his eyes went.
First corner for either club. Looking for Tillman right at the edge of the 6. Bouanga, first time strike, and Steffen is challenged again. Big time save from the Rapids keeper.
Phenomenal strike. And Zack Steffen to be able to see through that crowd of people and make
Steffen
that
under pressure from Oliveira.
It's a good ball there, under pressure. I like that.
Rapids turn it back over though. Here's Bouanga, dangerous, onto his left foot. Bouanga right at Steffen. Second chance, he tried to head it back in. Bombito.
We'll see if there is creating competition in the squad.
Bad back pass, back the other way. Here comes Oliveira. Oliveira, big save from Steffen. Tillman, back inside. Bogusz, heavy with the first touch and cleared away by Bombito.
Messi, delivered, the free header, and Steffen saves it, but he spilled it, still a chance, and Borgelin just falls over as he was trying to go for goal. Nervy moments for the Rapids defensively. Lovely movement as well. Borgelin, central. Messi. Messi! Big save. He creates a yard like nobody else this game has ever seen.
It was a defensive corner kick for Inter Miami. And then a couple long balls later, a couple of clever touches on the sideline between.
Down this near sideline, and Morales will pick up the possession, looking to spring out into some space for the Argentine Espinosa. First touch out in front of Maxu, cutting in onto his left foot. Espinosa out in front of Obasi, still with a chance to keep it alive, but he was in an offside position after the save from Zack Steffen.
Yeah, you get this isolation here, and this is where Maxu's game needs to improve a little bit. Look how much distance he's given Espinosa. Yes, that's a sign of respect, but as soon as you see Espinosa put his head down, that's where you have to close that ground and lay out, really make it harder for him.
Amal Pellegrino just outside the penalty spot, and here's the delivery from Espinosa, near post, and oh, just off the post. Acapo had a look, and there's questions of a handball.
He's falling back towards the goal. Just gets enough, then I would understand that. But the reality is they've given up 12 points from leading positions this year.
Skane, quick shot, and Steffen with the save.
And so that's something different, right?
Given away to Iramendi. Here's Farrington. Farrington! Knuckled away by Zack Steffen.
Seen improve tremendously this season. That one wasn't great.
Acosta, tons of space over there on that side. This is Halsey dipping the shoulder, and Steffen has to come up with the save. Cleared away by Bombito from the edge of the 6, but not out of danger yet. One more time for the goal scorer. Acosta, back the other way. Kubo, big save from Steffen. Maxu has to clear. Do you keep it here for FC Cincinnati, or you try and find a third and put the game away, and good night? Yamil Assad from long distance, big save from Zack Steffen. Excellent goalkeeping.
Step in for a game or two here and there, but not enough to get a consistent run of form.
Rodriguez, and it required a touch from Stephen Fry. Talking of goalkeepers, Zack Steffen making the necessary save.
Ali Ahmed is the short option. Vite has a goal! Punched out into a corner.
Yeah, very well
done from Zack Steffen to just hold his position. But Vite is looking to get on the score sheet, has an absolute strike there. But the U.S. International knows that you don't try to do it.
Has his arm out like that. I don't think that is a penalty. Very well done, in my opinion, by the referee.
This one falls to Johnson. Maxu coming across, doesn't deal with it. Johnson, oh, big save!
Negotiation with the fourth official about how much time he stood here waiting for his opportunity to get on the field.
10-man RSL push forward. Little bumper cars there from Luna, who has that low center of gravity. Maneuvers around Larraz. Goes into the teeth of the defense. And almost brought down the show.
It was Luna. Skips away from Larraz. Low center of balance. Gets away from Harris. Creates enough space.
Difficult finding the balance on the right. Good for the Rapids to move through.
Sung Bin gets it to Rosales, and a diving save. Rebound smashed home by Oluwaseyi. Now the flag comes up at the end for offside.
It's the right decision. Oluwaseyi, he's just a tad bit early on the initiative.
Not the exact same spot, but Herrera did curl one in against Sporting Kansas City like that, and almost did it again.
Into space for Indiana Vasilev. Splits two defenders with a pass. Levin. Easy enough for Zack Steffen.
Right now, tied with Real Salt Lake and LAFC for the top spot in West.
Over the top, Ilie Sanchez for Denny Bouanga. Flicks it over Zack Steffen. That's the first stoppage in about 2 minutes. It's been back and forth. Second corner kick coming for LAFC.
And again, that verticality from Denny Bouanga showing his ability, his athleticism, and his smarts to expose a back line of both Lalas Abubakar and Keegan Rosenberry. Maybe earlier in the season, Zack Steffen would have a more difficult issue with this ball, this angle, and this save inside of that penalty area. David Barry, VAR, will certainly take a look.
Kai Kamara with a beat. Can he do it? No, not on Zack Steffen's watch.
Oh, and he wants a penalty even after the shot was off because Lalas Abubakar just bodied him from behind.
Some wonderful fireworks display after that come from behind win against Sporting Kansas City, but they're on the defensive now. Played out wide. This is Reed. Pulls it across. The header flicked over. Thoresen, and what a save from Zack Steffen to deny the Icelander.
High degree of difficulty. He does a good job with an acute angle, taking it out of the air.
Trying to link with Cabral to no avail, and Colorado able to win it back immediately. Two teams that are not known for their possession style, but it drops to the Belgian Van Zier. Lovely ball across. Harper! And what a save from Steffen. The Colorado head coach Chris Armas during that cooling break, but it's broken now for Cam Harper. Lovely ball in the channel now, and it's Van Zier, foiled by Zack Steffen. Cornell.
Look at this pass. Perfect. And look at this touch. Terrible.
Yangur. Carmona. Doesn't have much to say tonight, and it's hit nicely by Burke, and it parried that time from Zack Steffen.
Who's it going to be for the Galaxy? Chance for Fagundes. Big save there from Zack Steffen.
And this is a good strike from Fagundes. That's when you can feel that you're in a good rhythm.
Really opening spaces with so many runs. Paintsill will find it top of the 18. That one took a short hop in front of Zack Steffen.
I like that. Paintsill continues to stay in the middle. As much as his tendency is to drift out, he goes and gets this one head down and has a go.
Ooch into some open space. That's what he does so well. Breaking lines on his own. Back to make it 2, and it's pushed away. Big save there from Zack Steffen. It was Delgado actually on the doorstep.
In their last game, Gomez for Real Salt Lake wants to play ahead. This ball finds its way through. Shot saved off the foot of Anderson Julio. Zack Steffen, first test of the night, passes with flying colors.
He's got a coach that he can learn off as well.
Third corner kick out of the game for FC Dallas.
What a ball.
Going to the far post, Davari there, and he just missed it.
What a save.
Wow.
If you think about it, Heath, in both of those two meetings, whether it was Leagues Cup or MLS play back in week 1, it was quick starts for Portland. Rodriguez, flag stays down for the moment, and Rodriguez just sends it wide, and the offside flag does come up.
Did well to hold their space here, recognizing that he drifted offside. But a good wake-up call.
Rodriguez trying to capitalize on the turnover. Evander skates away from Abubakar. Stop and go. Left-footed effort. Big save out in front. And no second chance for Anthony, who was on the doorstep.
To recognize the danger, take that quick step back, anticipate that ball's going to come to you, and you're going to have to make the play.
Evander goes direct. Steffen had to come up with the save. That was hit on a rope off of the right foot of Evander. The second half sub looking for help. Out in front, Mora. Fingertip or a kick save even there by Zack Steffen on the doorstep.
Now to Agata. Now Basson. A free foot on the left foot. Pushed up over the bar by Steffen.
Could have given himself enough, but he takes it really well. Just that little hesitation right there, drags it across his body. That freezes the defender, Rosenberry, and then creates a little bit of separation.
Toward the back post. Castellanos header down, and it found its way to Kyrie Shelton, and his shot is saved by Steffen. They're going to say it's a goal kick, and referee's assistant agreeing on it.
Yeah, I think that's a good no call.
Now a free for driving forward. It's Polito. Polito going for the hat trick. Denied by Steffen this time.
Here comes Toronto with a good piece of possession. It's what they'll need if they're going to take something positive. Squared across. Mabika joining in. Now Lorea. And Lorea saved by Steffen. 6 minutes after kickoff on Wednesday. Looking for a little more accuracy this time. And it's Bernardeschi stinging the gloves of Zack Steffen.
The outlet ball here for Navajo, the former Palmeiras man, is run right off it defensively. Switch onto the left foot of Rosales, lining it up himself. And a save from Steffen as he uses the left hand to guide it wide. Corner number 2 coming for the Loons.
The cleanest of strikes, as we'll see here from Rosales, but I like them shifting over to the weak side, changing the point of attack. Realizes there's no pressure on him. Just have a go.
Well, they've been a better road team. Rosales trying to clip it across to the back. Dodson, big save in front. Steffen couldn't pounce on the rebound. Yeboah did, and out for a third corner for Minnesota United.
See here, just a good clipped ball over, using the wide areas where there's space. Just keeping this attack alive. That ball falls down. Just a really clean strike.
Threw off the timing, and so the Colorado number 10 was not able to get on the ball. Yeboah is able to get on the ball, heads it into space. Does he have a second here tonight? Steffen timed it perfectly. Yeboah muscling to keep it alive. Good vision. Lude, the second pass. Yeboah! Nearly had the hat trick. That may be Colorado's best look of the second half a moment ago. Oluwaseyi out into some open space. Yeboah making the back post run. Oluwaseyi calls his own number.
And look at Umane coming all the way in central again. Ricky Pooch, a lot like Delgado a few moments ago, driving down the middle, still going. Big save from Steffen. He drops it, and a big save at the second attempt from Peck. The whistle goes, but I think if Peck scores with the first effort, it would have been given.